Oh, out the bottom. That's the shot I was hitting on a practice ground. Be right. Could have done a little bit of spin. Playing partner over here, Gary, decent player. Had a better drive than me, which wouldn't be difficult on this hole today. Oh, that came out rather better than I expected. I haven't played in 4 weeks, so one goal is not to lose a ball. The other goal is not have 3 putts.
Hey golf fans, and welcome to the Geordie Golfer. Today we are going to have 12 holes of golf around my home course, the Northumberland Golf Club. You join me here on the practice ground, just having a little bit of a warm-up. This originally was intended to just be 9 holes, but we actually ended up playing 12, so this ends up being a little bit long. So what you're going to see in this video is the first 6 holes only. A word of warning, I'm not at my best. I've just come back from a shoulder injury, and this is my first game on the actual course for a month, and I've literally only been hitting golf balls for the last 2 days. So my performance in this video is definitely mediocre.
Where's the wind here? Down off the right. So you can play a high draw.
So join me here on the first tee of the championship course. Normally a good birdie chance, but the driver was very ropey on the practice ground, so let's see.
Oh, out the bottom. That's the shot I was hitting on a practice ground. Horrible. That was rotten start, that. This looks a bit naughty, this one, doesn't it? Bit of a rotten lie in there. It's actually a slight mud ball as well. 89 yards. Wow. Don't know if I actually get in the bunker or not. Wow. I guess I just get it up there somewhere. Get a clean strike, happy days. If not, take a punishment. First time I've been in this bunker, Gary. I kind of get in there, it's like a lump there. Kind of get the club in clean. Just have to splash it out, I think. Oh. That came out rather better than I expected. I was expecting a cut. Well, from one bunker to another. It's either up and down to get out of here, like. Downhill. Pitch it 5 foot short of the green, release out. Ah, fucking try to be too cute there. I don't know why I'm expecting to be really fast down there. Oh dear me. What an awful start. First game in 4 weeks or something now though. Oh, it will be about 4 weeks. So I'd expect a rusty start. Come on, save the 5. Oh, I thought I had that. Solid 6. Solid 6 to start.
Well, that was an absolute rotten start. Anyway, on to the second here, and this is playing really tough. Definitely the stroke one today.
Nice swing, that.
A good golfer and a good pal of mine, Gary, is joining us today.
Very swirly, isn't it? So where's the wind here? It's sort of slightly into and off the right, isn't it? Middle bunker's 290, that's not on today though. Nice shape, like low draw. Wow, this is playing long today. 190. Play about 210. Really big 4-iron, or a little punchy 2-iron. With I just don't like it. And a little 2-iron. It's not a. Try and hit a big 4 probably get in the front. Probably will come up short, to be fair, but I'd sooner have that than some ropey 2-iron shot. Right, try and draw it in a bit. Use a bit of the winder. Hasn't drew. In fact, if anything, it's cutting. Shame that I hit that nice as well.
Yeah, that's okay.
Sitting down a little bit. Do you ever check the yardages of shots like this? 30. I started doing it because like I know my numbers from like I know that that's like 45 there.
Yeah.
But for me, this is a feel shot really. It's not a hit a number shot.
I would say I've started checking it more than not recently.
It's a bit wet like. Right, 30 yard flop. Long if anything. Kinda wanna land this. Not much. It's not gonna go very far this like, is it? Got a couple of foot short of the pin.
Well done, really nice.
Great distance. Shame about it being slightly right.
Beauty.
Right. Well, considering it was a driver 3 wood for you, this would be a fabulous 3. Playing like stroke 1 today, this, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll have a little watch of yours here.
It's off the right, I think.
Bobbled away at the right, didn't it?
Yeah.
I don't think that's a left or right put. I just bobbled that way. In fairness, there's been not much rain. You can't really blame the greens, I don't think. I mean, I think different courses, the links with a bit more sand and the greens will definitely be rolling a bit more true. Roll this in for a 4. Shove that, massive shove. Oh dear, I'll lighten up and down there. Oh well, not to worry. 3 over par through 2 holes, not the start I wanted. Could do with a birdie on here, get one of them back.
Good wind direction for it.
It's helping off the right. It's like there, isn't it?
4 or 5 iron in.
Still seeing a draw, like it's not my normal shot shape, but it's kind of what I'm seeing today. Flat hook.
Okay.
It's horrible that. This does not feel great, this. Pin is in line with the sign, back left. Got a long way to go here. Poor tee shot that. 230. Wind slightly helping. Probably playing 220. See if I can, don't know if I can get it. Normally you wouldn't hit me 2-iron out of the rough, but that's sitting up like a tee, innit? Let's see if I can get this away. Down the right, avoid that bunker on the left. Came out lovely, but didn't get the draw again.
Where did you finish?
To the right semi.
Okay. Plenty green.
Doesn't feel great, this, guys, doesn't feel great. Playing partner over here, Gary, decent player. Hit a better drive than me, which wouldn't be difficult on this hole today. Because that was awful, that tee shot was like a flat hook. Been struggling a little bit hitting a flat hook. I've got really low expectations for today, to be fair. I haven't played in 4 weeks, so one goal is not to lose a ball. The other goal is not to have 3 putts, and the other goal would be to be certainly no worse than 2 over through 9. So at the minute I'm 3 over with a very, very soft, sloppy double bogey, and that putt in the last was just the green wasn't great, I'm not going to lie, but in fairness, of course, it's good that's actually open. It's been so wet recently, so we'll see how the next few holes go. Well, here we are. Not playing this hole very well. 45 yards, mainly to the right here. Push my approach shot over to here. So if I can get this up and down, we'll be happy with a birdie. Be right. Could have done with a little bit of spin. Chance for a birdie after the crap for the first two holes. Kind of almost feel like I want to chip that, but go with a putter. Not sure how many winter greens are on.
5, I think.
It's a 5, isn't it? Doesn't look very inviting, does it? Let's be honest. Well, it's nice to be putting for a birdie instead of trying to save a bogey or a par. Shame it's on a winter green, no? Haven't hit it. Dear me, that took a lot of rolling. Yeah, that bobbled nice. Solid 6.
It's winter golf.
I was hoping to get a birdie then, and it walking off with a sloppy bogey again.
So that's 4 over par through 3 holes. I mainly think the greens have beaten us up a little bit there, but certainly a shabby start.
Ah, good swing, mate. Decent.
What's your target line here, Dave?
Well, again, it's changing today because I kind of feel as I'm going to hit this draw, but I don't know whether I should start trying to play a cut to try and get away from that flat hook that I'm hitting. So,
Trying to play a fade.
yeah, I mean, the thing is, it's obviously wind off the right in the par 5, so it's not really the hole that I do want to not hit a draw.
Or with the top right hand bunker.
I'm going to go for second bunk on the right, start it up there and try and see if we can actually put a good swing on this one. Right out the snout. Oh dear. Horrible. No, this isn't very nice golf, this. Right, oh, another disappointing tee shot. Pin you can just see fluttering in the background there. 216 yards we've got. It's playing about, it's probably playing all of that actually. But I think we hit a 4-iron. Again, I'm in between a 4-iron and a 2-iron here. Par 5 this one. Might be a bit short, that. Wasn't a bad strike. Find it, see if we can get a birdie. Well, I'm not going to lie, this is an awful start, isn't it? To be fair, the double bogey on the first was just sloppy on my part. The putt on the second could have easily have dropped. And then that one there on the winter green was just rotten, let's be honest. I'm not going to hold myself too responsible for that 3-putt, although I did actually see on the camera earlier that one of my goals was not to 3-putt. Bit harsh on a crappy green like that. But here we are, walking down the 4th, 4 over par. But the important thing is we're walking down the 4th and we're actually having a game of golf, because this is genuinely the second game around my home course that I've had this year. Now, to everyone that's living in the States or wherever else, that's how rotten the spring / end of winter's been here. So anyway, we are on another winter green here. I've left myself an uphill shot. Let's have a little look. Just to get a bit of an idea here, you can see my ball there, just short on that upslope. That's what we've got left for a chip and putt birdie. Oh mate, I need a clue, where you gone? Right, 20 yards uphill, it's a little bit firm there. This would be nice to chip it close and try and steady the ship with a birdie. Watch this. 5 foot short. That's not 5 foot short. That's pitched on the pin. I'd like to say I didn't hit that very well, but I actually struck it nice. I just hit it far too bloody hard. The next green, is it actually a proper green, the next one?
Yeah, now we're on quite a long run of proper greens.
Looking forward to getting some proper greens, because I must admit, I absolutely hate winter greens. I just look at this and I think, well, what's the point of lining it up or even hitting it? It's not even a decent piece either. Hey, that's the way to do it. Slag the green off and then hole the putt. Back to 3. Yeah, you make a good point there about the cold. Because that wind is quite cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's warmer than it has been, but it's hardly warm. 176. Wind straight off the left. It's a playing 176 as well. It's a nice strike with Gary's just sliding a bit to the right. I carried the bunker, I think it has, isn't it?
Yeah.
Decent.
Yeah, do you go with the wind or do you fight it?
If it was wind off the right, I would fight it and hit a fade, but wind off the left, I'm not confident enough to hit the draw. So I always think hold it against the wind's a safer shot.
Yeah.
It just depends on whether you're confident to hit a draw or a fade, depending on what you're trying to do.
Uh-huh.
But for me here, I'm going to hit a little punchy 6. I'm going to start that at 4, the furthest left stadium light.
Okay.
And then just let it fade on. Trying to hit a straight shot, but just let the wind fade it rather than actually hit a fade.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus, Dave. Wow, this is rotten. That's just abysmal.
The next one.
I really fancied that shot. This is terrible. Right. That was an absolute rotten tee shot. Like really, really bad. 32 yards over a bunker. Let's show you this lie, because this is beautiful. All the more better to get a 3 from. Right, 32 yards, chuck it straight up, land like a dart into the green. Walk off for the 3 and you forget about the tee shot. That is massive.
That's good out of that.
That was a pretty rotten tee shot there. Second shot there could have been a lot better. You can see got quite a long putt left for a par. See if I can try and save it, but realistically it looks like another bogey going on the card, but we shall see. We shall see. At least we've got a proper green this time. Proper green, but not a very good putt to have for a par. This is just a struggle today. Everyone has these rounds. This is obviously mine. A little bit left to right, downhill and back up the hill. It's pretty good for pace, mind, after putting on the winter greens. Unfortunately, it's another bogey.
A lot of break on that.
Yeah, unfortunately, give the birdie straight back. 4 over through 5. Dog leg to the right, yeah. That's a target down there.
I need a low one here, Dave.
I think so. Straight into the wind, this one.
Thank you.
Great ball. Tee it down. Low draw. Hell, Dave. This is just awful.
Everything feels a bit of a struggle at this point. The lack of practice is definitely showing, and certainly the lack of actual games on the course is very evident.
Straight down the middle, but horrible and out the bottom. So the green is on the other side of those trees. straight in the teeth of the wind, this. You alright, sonny? You alright? Sevy's thinking this is rubbish, this, Dad. You're playing rubbish today, Dad, said Sevy. Right, 171. It's got to be playing at least 195, I would say, into that wind. Get a 4, you know, I reckon.
Yeah. You have to like
Start up the left, cut it onto the pin. Oh, seriously, Dave, find the middle of the club face, man. Everything's out the toe. Like everything. I have to excuse the sniffing, I got a bit of a cold here. 26 yards left. Again, we're looking at an up and down to get out of here with a par. Theme of the day. Pitch it 3 foot short. There's my landing spot there. Got away with that actually. It wasn't quite how I planned it, but it's actually finished as a tap in par. Oh, hey!
pen.
Don't bother with a glove on this one. I don't think we'll bother taking the glove off. Wasn't a bad 4 in the end after the scabby tee shot.
So we're going to call it a day at this point. That's 6 holes played and a miserable 4 over par. Part 2 of the video will be coming out soon, so look out for that. Can we finish 12 holes 4 over par or better? Something's got to improve if I am. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you in the next one.